Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, and if this is your first time stopping by, you're welcome. This channel is majorly dedicated to helping you accelerate your skincare journey. So if this is something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about skincare assets, and I'm just basically going to be breaking down skincare assets for you. If you happen to be a beginner or even an intermediate in the skincare journey, you might have come across a ton of skincare assets, right? And you might be wondering which one is right for you. So for instance, there's glycolic acid, there's lactic acid, there's mandelic acid, there's azelaic acid. There's just so many acids in the market there for you to try. So if you're confused as to which one you should try, you have come to the right place. And I'm also going to be giving you product recommendations and recommending which one is right for you if you have oily, dry, or combination skin. So you might be wondering, what even are skincare assets? Well, assets are like miracle workers. Assets are miracle tools used to fight acne, scars, wrinkles, age spots, scarring. So let's start with salicylic acid. What is salicylic acid? I'm going to start with, the origin of these acids that I'm talking about today. So salicylic acid is originated from the bark of white willow and wintergreen leaves, and it's also prepared synthetically. Salicylic acid has been touted to be a milder form of treating acne and wrinkles because it has very few side effects. Salicylic acid mostly works as an exfoliant because it slows down the follicular shedding of cells, thus preventing clogging. When I was still in puberty and I had acne developing, a lot of the products that were recommended to me contain salicylic acid, and this is because salicylic acid is a very popular acid and it started to prevent the development of acne. It's also known for its ability to keep the pores clear, and of course you know that when your pores are not clear, when you're dirty, that's what actually leads to acne. So salicylic acid, you find them in serum and you find them in cleansers. You can also find them in gels, usually between the concentration of 0.5 and 2. You will also find them in spot treatments for breakouts as well. Salicylic acid can also be used in higher concentration in clinics as a peeling agent for treating scars, whether it be acne scars, wrinkles, melanoma. It is very effective that it is used in wax and also in corn removal situations. So in case you're wondering how does salicylic acid work on acne, well, here is a breakdown. Salicylic acid penetrates your skin and works to dissolve the dead clog in your pores, and for this reason it can actually take several weeks of usage for you to finally see the effects of the application of the salicylic acid on your skin. Who should use salicylic acid? Although salicylic acid can work for all skin tones, it is generally recommended and it is generally optimal for people with oily skin and acne-prone skin. This is because salicylic acid also has the ability to control excess production of oil, improve the look of clogged pores, dullness, and blackheads. It can also be used to improve the appearance of psoriasis as well as rough and bumpy skin. However, if you have particularly dry skin, or if you live in a climate that is dry, it would be safe to avoid salicylic acid just because it might have the tendency to over dry your skin. So recommended products containing salicylic acid will be the CeraVe. There's a lot of products containing salicylic acid in the market. CeraVe, for instance, has a whole line of products containing salicylic acid. You can try this. This is the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cream. Or you can also try this. This is the Blemish Control Face Cleanser. You can try this. Or you can also try this. But this is a more expensive option. But this is touted to be like the best exfoliating agent. So if you don't mind spending that amount of money, you can try this. Otherwise, there's just so many more salicylic acid products in the market. So moving on quickly, we're going to be discussing glycolic acid next. We're now in the section for glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is an AHA. AHAs are natural acids found in food. However, it is important for you to actually know the distinction between BHAs and AHAs. So generally in the skincare world, there are two types of acids, or rather there are two major umbrellas of acids. There's the BHAs, which is beta hydroxy acids, and then there's the AHAs, which is alpha hydroxy acids. The major distinction between AHAs and BHAs is the fact that BHAs, like salicylic acids, are more oil soluble, and AHAs, like glycolic acid, are more water soluble. So BHAs, like salicylic acid, have the ability to break into the skin at a deeper follicular level and to do what they're supposed to do when they have broken into the skin. Acids like glycolic acid, which is an exfoliating agent, it works by removing the top layers of dead skin cells. So if you have sun damage, if you have acne scars, wrinkles, dark skin patches, glycolic acid is touted to help with those. So what are the properties of glycolic acid? Glycolic acid is an exfoliating agent, as I've already mentioned. Unlike mechanical exfoliants such as face scrubs and brushes and face tools, glycolic acid does not require harsh scrubbing. It just requires you to apply on your skin, and it will slowly dissolve the dead skin and also excess oils sitting on your skin. The second property of glycolic acid is that it is a humectant. I know this is like very shocking when people hear that glycolic acid is a humectant. So what are humectants? Humectants are ingredients that attract water to the skin. So glycolic acid being a humectant means that it actually attracts water to the skin. So the way that it does this is that it does this by increasing the synthesis of molecules that draw water to the skin. The third property of glycolic acid is an anti-aging agent. For those who want that added option, glycolic acid can help to reduce the process that causes visible signs of aging. For example, sun damage, and actually improve the production of collagen cells and also hyaluronic acid in the skin. And of course, you know that hyaluronic acid and collagen, these are what gives your skin the structure and the support that makes it look youthful. Now we're done with properties of glycolic acid. What are the benefits of glycolic acid? Glycolic acid can be used to treat UV damage. So when your skin is overexposed to the sun, it can cause your skin to be damaged. So the visible signs of sun damage include sunspots, hyperpigmentation, and wrinkles. Health experts refer to this as photoaging. However, a study conducted in 2020 actually reports that glycolic acid is an effective ingredient for the treatment of sun damage. Research also shows that glycolic acid has a protective effect against the effects of UV rays. Now, another benefit of glycolic acid is the fact that it can help to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So over time, as we age, skin tends to lose its plumpness and elasticity. As a result of these loss, fine lines and wrinkles can start to appear. So as I said before, this is a natural process, so it's not a bad thing. It's not necessarily something that you need to treat. However, if you do want that option, glycolic acid has the potential to help you correct that. According to the same study conducted in 2020, glycolic acid helps to increase the skin levels of hyaluronic acid. It also helps in the stimulation of the production of collagen, which is the natural occurring protein in your skin that gives it its support. Glycolic acid also increases the proliferation rate of fibroblasts, which helps with skin repair and skin regeneration. It also improves the quality of elastin, which promotes overall skin elasticity. Okay, so because I said earlier that glycolic acid is not really a mild form of exfoliating, salicylic acid is considered to be a milder form of exfoliating, and it is actually milder than glycolic acid. So you might be wondering, what are the risks involved in using glycolic acid? So one of the risks involved in using glycolic acid is the fact that it can cause UV damage. So I know that earlier I said that glycolic acid can help to prevent UV damage, but the fact is that you're actually applying a chemical exfoliant to your skin. So if you step out without sunscreen, or if you overexpose your skin to the sun, it can actually increase your sensitivity of your skin, thereby making your skin more susceptible to UVB damage. So for this reason, it is essential to wear sunscreen always. In my opinion, if you're starting to use any skincare acid, just make sure that you have like a steady supply of sunscreen, because sunscreen should be 5 and 6. Another risk associated with using glycolic acid is the risk of irritation, which in some people they may start to experience redness or inflammation, itching, or they may actually start to experience burning sensation. Now, the burning sensation is something that has been misinterpreted over the course of time. That something is burning your skin doesn't actually mean that it's working. If something is burning your skin, it might be a sign that your skin is not reacting positively to that thing, so you need to wash it off immediately. Now, of all the symptoms that I've mentioned, these can actually occur if, for instance, you're using a glycolic acid that has a percentage that is too strong for you, or if you're using the product too close to your eye, or if you're using it too frequently. In my opinion, glycolic acid should be used 2 to 3 times in a week, depending on your skin sensitivity to it. Another possible effect of glycolic acid is the causation of hyperpigmentation. Glycolic acid can be effective for reducing hyperpigmentation. However, stronger irritating percentages of glycolic acid can also cause hyperpigmentation. So for this reason, it is especially important for people who are prone to hyperpigmentation to use products containing glycolic acid in lesser percentages. So glycolic acid is one of the common forms of exfoliating. So it is present in cleansers, it is present in gels, it is present in toners or mist. Glycolic acid is not really recommended for sensitive skin. It is best for people who have moderate to strong skin sensitivity. If you have like a really sensitive skin, in my opinion, you should stay away from glycolic acid. However, glycolic acid can also be used for people with oily skin, combination skin, or dry skin. Recommended products containing glycolic acid: Crave Beauty, The Ordinary. This is a very popular form of glycolic acid: The Ordinary, Drunk Elephant, The Inky List, and Good Molecules. However, for The Ordinary, you really need to be careful when you're using this product, because if you're someone that is just starting out with using glycolic acid, you might need to stay away from this, or you may consider using this product, because this is harsher than this. This product has gotten a lot of bad rap in the past. However, you just need to apply some caution when you're using it. You don't need to use it more than maybe once or twice a week, preferably once a week, and just go over like one pass on your face. You don't need to go in multiple passes. On a cotton pad, one swipe, and you're good to go. Okay, so that's that about glycolic acid. Quickly moving on to hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is again a very popular acid. In fact, if you have bought any moisturizing serum in the past and you have looked at the skincare ingredient list, you would have come across hyaluronic acid. So I'm sure that for most of us watching this video, hyaluronic acid is not a new name. What is hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid is actually a naturally occurring acid in the body. Your body actually produces hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid contains glycosaminoglycans, which are long unbranched carbohydrates, also called polysaccharides. Now, this is what is responsible for giving your skin that plump and hydrated look. So what are the benefits of hyaluronic acid? First, anti-aging benefit. It is moisturizing. It helps in the prevention of wrinkles. So hyaluronic acid is so magical. In fact, research reports that it can bind up to 1,000 times its weight in water. In other words, it functions as a humectant and it holds water molecules onto the surface of your skin to keep it nice and hydrated. Hyaluronic acid is great at preventing transepidermal water loss, which prevents water from escaping the surface of your skin, and it also slows down the rate at which water evaporates from your skin. So how do you add hyaluronic acid to your skin? First, hyaluronic acid typically comes in moisturizers, and it also comes in the form of serums. So for moisturizers containing hyaluronic acid, just use it at the time that you would use your moisturizer. There is no separate precaution for serums. However, your application of serums will be different from your application of moisturizer. Of course, after you have cleansed your skin and when your skin is still damp, you can put a couple of the serum on your face and then rub it in with your fingers. Hyaluronic acid is also a very good team player because she can work well with a number of acids. You can pair hyaluronic acid with your retinol. You can also pair it with vitamin C. You can pair it with AHAs, and you can also pair it with BHAs. So recommended products containing salicylic acid would be The Ordinary, Cetaphil, and Cosrx. Cosrx has a lot of products containing hyaluronic acid, so you can make a pick out of any of these options. And finally, guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope this video was insightful for you. If you want me to make a video about other skincare acids that I haven't talked about in this video, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be waiting to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for staying tuned. Have a wonderful day. Bye.